Boing. Just on top, that's alright. First shot of the year. But what a fantastic morning. So here on one beautiful, beautiful morning, really cold and crispy. Look back to the tee, and how about this for a panorama? Absolutely stunning, stunning even. And there's your view towards the green. Quite a long way out, quite a short drive, but it doesn't matter. And back round again. But just super stuff. This, really looking forward to this. On line. Not a very good strike. You can hear the ground's a bit firm. -2 last night. That's sand. So just at the green here, put it in the bunker, but the bunkers are under repair at the moment, so I'll just drop out. Pin high, hard green, that's okay. Outside chance of a 5. Go on. 4. It's a little bit calmer than last time I played, but it's lovely, really, really nice, beautifully crisp. And a quick look back down the hole. So there's a very glary look back towards the first green and the tee, and the marker pole there, swinging round. My drive's kicked way off to the right, and then you've got the green up by the marker pole. Yeah, that's alright.
So the furthest forward is the ones out there and there. That's the best stuff.
Spent the day with him yesterday. Oh, you can wait.
Here's a quick look from the second behind the green and the marker pole down the hole. Didn't see it, but I think it's okay. If that's the right distance, that could be very nice. So just up here in the third green, fabulous approach in. Very, very pleased with that, and a nice little sort of back cushion as well on this. No bunkers, just linksy contours, beautiful though. Nah, always tug left that one. Never mind. Nice 4. Nice 4. Right. It's okay. Super view again though. Just panning around. Look at that, fantastic. Into the sunrise. And then you've got the white boxes. It looks like 100 yards back. Right, up and down. It's okay. So I'm not sure if these are 150 markers or not. Hoping they are, because I haven't found any distance markers yet. View back towards the tee and swinging round. There's a view towards the green, so bunkers either side. I'm just short left. Go. Go, 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 go. Roll. Go on, keep going. Oh. Thought I had that. Right on line. Never mind, a 5's a decent score on there. That's a tough hole at the best of times, even when it's calm, or fairly calm like it is today. But yeah, a lot easier than last time. Lovely though. Not very attractive, but hopefully quite effective. Changing my swing a bit, but still not exactly straight. Great shot. There's obviously a look up to the green, about 140 here, and view back to the tees. This is what I really like about Cleeve Hill, just the contours that you get here. Nice shot in, obviously, and then you're looking over the next par 3. It's a wonderful bowl which you've got to shoot over on the par 3. Tees, and then back round. It's just fantastic stuff, this. Really do like it. So glad I got a calm day. Oh. That's a good fall. Might have had a hard bounce there. Right at it though. Again, a beautiful panorama here. Lovely light. Fantastic. So there's a view back to the tee. Nice shot in by me. Very pleased with that indeed. And then you can see if you stray off line, you're down into these areas, let's say. And not quite so severe one off the left, but still not pleasant. So you want to be on line here. I read that as in off the left, but not today. But a 3 is always good. Greens are actually pretty decent for this time of year, considering it's March. It's been frosty. And of course, you've had lots of rain over the winter. But to be playing golf on full grass and grass tees and lovely greens like this, bonus. As is the skylark. Further right than I wanted to be. So there's a view out the marker pole and a view towards the green, left of the tractor and the horse, And sadly I found one of the natural hazards I was talking about, so just down there in my shadow is where I am. So another thing about Cleeve Hill, you've got to give way to the walkers. It's high, it's not far enough. That's okay though. And being in here, that's fine. Dear me. Not good. A bit frustrating. I was thinking on the chip that I should have stood back and played an 8-iron and then thinned it. So yeah, never mind. The views are adequate compensation. Fabulous stuff. Nice fizz off that. Get up. If that's on, I think it's just short actually. Always trying to force that a little bit. I should really have played a 6. It's uphill, probably about 160, so yeah, I should have gone 6. Quick look back to the tee. Quite a featureless hole this, just all uphill, but the views are still great. Well, just jumped up the hill and I was wrong, it wasn't short. Actually a very nice shot indeed. And fabulous views. Oh, too firm. Oh. Oh. I had real hopes for that when I hit it. So it's the right line, just off the left, let it come in. Ah, never mind. So just at the top of the 8th here, we're actually at the trig point and the high point of the hill. And as you can see, fabulous views. Cheltenham racecourse down there, down towards the estuary, panning round. Just fantastic stuff. And I'm right by the symbol that tells you where everything is here. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Left again, should be okay. Rough isn't too thick. Get right. Short left. Very good shot. Fantastic look to the ground here. I'll just pan you round down to the left. And it's over the 10th green, the downhill par 3, with the 2 people just to the left of the green there. But beautiful down the valley with the sort of wispy winter grass. And there's a view back up to the tee. Go. That's a bit short. Now when the dog's barking, you can hear a pin drop here. Wonderful. Roll. Oh, well, that's a get out of jail. Lovely. Just snuck in the corner. Very nice indeed, as is the day. That's a bonus. Quick show you down the hole. No bunkers again here. So back to front sloping green and little contours to catch you out, as is a Cleeve trait, but wonderful stuff. Come back in. Left again. Bonk. That's long.
Beautiful.
If only it was a little bit closer.
If only though.
Yeah. Well. Never mind. It's a nice big green here on 11, on 10, and there's a view back up to the tee. That's low. Whack. That's alright. Low. Just on the front. Horrible strike, didn't commit to that at all. Quick look back, because it's rather good. Again, towards the tee, just left of the two Labradors. That's not bad, that's not bad. Right. Again, another back to front sloping green, one bunker off to the right as you approach in, and again another lovely view around. There's the next tee, and up towards the green on the next. That's nice. Short. Fine. Not bad, not bad. Quick look down the hole while we're here. So obviously, there's your green, contours at the back, lovely panorama again, and back down towards the tees. Yeah, snuck in. That's a lovely four. Lovely skylarks again. Enjoying this very much indeed. Going sideways, but it's alright. That's fine. That was the line I wanted to hit it on. So the beautiful skylark scene. There's a look towards the tee. I was just off the left. You see my trolley marks where I've come from. Swinging round to the left. View up towards Malvern. The other bits of the course. Then back, you just see the top of Cheltenham racecourse there, and there's a view towards the green. I'll hopefully allow the magic of editing to zoom in a little bit towards Cheltenham, down towards the Seven Bridges. You can't quite see in the mist. Zoom back out again, and take a step forward, and then look back round towards the Cleeve Hill tree, which you see as the logo. But it's just top-notch stuff. This, love it. got the perfect day for it. It's okay, just at the front. Keep going. That's difficult. As is this. Well, it's tricky from there, well, really tricky from there, but wow, what a hole this is. Fabulous, not a breath of wind as well at the moment. Let me show you around the green, put it down. But yeah, this is special stuff. So yeah, you've got all this fortifications or whatever it is at the back. Look back up the hole and onto the next. But yeah, it's rather special, this. Ugly, but safe. So there's a look back towards the tee. Marker pole on the right hand side, excuse the wobble. There's mine down the fairway. And the green with a group of 3 in front. And then panning round, Malvern Hills again. And I do think that is in the higher tier of bench locations. I'm so tempted to go and sit on it, just to take in what is a fabulous view. Absolutely brilliant. Should I? Get up there. It's short, that's okay. Go on. Wow. Not quite sure on the distance, but that grabbed about a second or third bounce. Another quick look off to the left because it's pretty good. Another bench I'm eyeing up there as well. And look back down the hole towards the marker pole and the Cleeve Hill tree. Oh, it's a little bit further than I thought actually, the chip. And that was quite a tricky downhill putt, but still, all good, all good. Don't go too far right. In the bunker, no ground under repair, so that's okay. So obviously you don't want to be short on this one. Quite an intimidating tee shot when you see it from this angle. Go on, keep going. I think I can have that. Yeah, nice little tap in. Always good to walk away with a 3, especially when there's this amount of danger. It was just in the bunker, just fell into the bunker, so I took a penalty drop, free drop because it's ground under repair. You can see a couple of bunkers down this side, another one on the left, then over the mire and back towards the tee. Great hole. And the Cleeve tree again. Left. dug in, killed all the momentum. Wonderful skylight there. And then looking back towards the tee, amazing contours all the way throughout there. It's fantastic, isn't it? The roll. Close. Good pace again, considering it's 2nd of March, 3rd of March, can't remember. Yeah, again, it's just lovely to be playing on good greens this early in the year. This is great stuff. So quite a steep yomp up from the 16th green, I think it is, and the last of the epic views. Again, Malvern Hills, and then down towards the clubhouse, and then the 17th. But yeah, fabulous. And you're actually back by the, I think it's the 8th, up by the trig point again here. Left again. And the bounce. It's straight, but it's left. It's progress from last year. That would have pretty bent round onto the right hand side of the fairway last year. Good in. It might be alright. Not bad from there. Very slick. I can putt it, you know, from about 20 yards here. And then you want to drive over the top of that, and hopefully you get a good kick down if you get a nice long drive. Yeah. It's a nice uphill putt. That could be quite firm with that. Okay, so the flags are certainly needing a bit of TLC. I guess they get a lot of exposure. Well, I know they get a lot of exposure from the wind here when it really blows. Lovely. Boom. It might even be towards the ditch, not sure. See, I managed to somehow come out of this little gully and cleared the first one, and there's a little view back up to the tee, and then your last panorama. But yeah, it was a poor shot, that. That only just cleared with a fluff strike. Lovely finish. What a lovely finish. Good to see you now. So I just repositioned for an outro now, but yeah, fabulous. So just a quick outro from me as a chap coming up on the green and the fairway behind. But yeah, I'm really happy to play this on such a lovely calm day. I've been wanting to do this ever since I was blown to smithereens when I came up here the first time. Just a fantastic course, amazing views. It's early March, the greens are really good, the fairways are nice and firm. It's just in really good condition. So yeah, top course, as you've seen from the golf, just a wonderful experience. Green fees are pretty good. Could do with a bit more signage on the course. I played it without a card today, so I didn't even know what hole it was on and what the yardages were and things like that. 150 markers, once you get to the hang of them, I think they're the big rocks, but again, it could be a little bit clearer. But other than that, fabulous golfing experience, year-round course, just a top location, and yeah, fantastic. Thoroughly recommend it, as you've seen before, but yeah, brilliant course and a lovely experience. Bye.